Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. In today's video, I'm gonna blow your mind by the journey in real estate. It's been 1 year. 1 year since I have joined the industry, became a realtor. You probably noticed that I'm not publishing as many videos. I'm not doing so much of YouTube as I used to do before, because simply there is no time for that. By the way, real estate is the best job you can have. If it's within your personality, you can be either type A personality, where you join the real estate, or type B, where you're more like my wife and she's going for mortgage brokerage now. By the way, I haven't really taken a test, so I don't know which personality I am. Just heads up, I'm just throwing it out in the air there. So, if you want to make a lot of friends and a lot of money, I think you're going to like real estate. It's pretty interesting, but be prepared not to have any days off, especially if it's a long weekend, a national holiday. You'll be working. It's lots of hours of work. Guys, I gave up my 9-to-5 job, well, technically 8 to 4, for a 24/7 job, which is kind of better, right? Okay, what I like the most about doing real estate, guys, I get to drive around. I'm driving from here to another part of the city. I go to from southwest, northwest of Calgary, like totally different parts of the city. Then I go to Airdrie, it's another city, and sometimes I go to Cochrane, and then I go back to southwest. Like, that's a lot of kilometers there. But I meet one of the most amazing people in my life on a daily basis. Now, I know some of you already guessed it, guys. YouTube is a great hobby to have, but it's definitely, guys, it's not like a business or anything. So, that's why I've been publishing less videos, but I decided to make more videos. I actually want to share more on this channel with all of you guys. If any one of you is planning to become a realtor, I'm actually planning to start making kind of training program, sharing the knowledge and how you can do things in real estate and how to be a realtor. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in such a topic. If you ever wanted to consider to have your own business, to be self-employed and do one of the most amazing jobs in your life. Guys, I'm not a salesperson, but it's crazy because on paperwork, technically, as a realtor, as a real estate person, you are a salesperson. I never consider myself as one. It's just insane. In real estate, I don't really sell anything to anyone. I just help people who want to have a home, a roof over their head, and you get paid for that. How crazy is that? You help people with what they need. You have one of the most amazing times. You contribute to one of the most amazing moments in their lives, like buying a house where they're going to live, a home, or an investment property, one of the biggest investments in their life, and you get to take a part of it. You see their families, you see what stage they were and at what stage they are. There was a family, I pulled them out of a basement. Literally, they were in a basement. Now they have one of the best houses that I have helped anyone purchase. They have an investment property as well. It's crazy, guys. It's mind-blowing. And the best thing about it is you remember those guys, the way they were and then the way they are right now. People who used to stay in the basement who now have a beautiful family and they are having an investment property. They have tenants. They have their own property. It's just mind-blowing to see all of this evolution. And the most important part, I cannot take any credit for that. It's their decisions, their money, but it's my honor to see all of this and to have a part of a contribution towards their future, if that makes sense. Now, guys, how much money do you think a realtor makes in Canada? Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it, and I'll make a video answering your question if you are interested to know. But I'll give you a hint. YouTube doesn't pay much, and YouTube is something that I do to share, and it's huge emotional help for me to help other people. That's why I do, but definitely not money. Real money is actually, guys, in other businesses besides YouTube. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm going to share you some bad news about real estate as well. Well, number one, I didn't get paid until about 5 or 6 months into real estate. Number two, I spent all of my savings within that 6 months of time while I was waiting to get paid for real estate. Just think about it. You are putting in gas into your car. You are feeding your family. You're paying your mortgage. You're paying all your bills, but you're not getting paid. This was the craziest thing in real estate. At some point I was thinking that, you know what, like I really need to get a real job that's going to give me a paycheck, steady paycheck, because it took like almost like 6 months to get my first paycheck. But when it came in, that was actually a pretty big paycheck for a property, around $700,000. That was a really good paycheck commission from that property, but I almost went broke while waiting for it. The financial part, guys, is very difficult in real estate. You start, you spend a lot of money. Nobody told me when I was joining real estate how much it cost to become a realtor. I didn't know that you have to have Calgary Real Estate Board fees. I didn't realize that you need to be a member of the board to be licensed. I didn't realize that it takes like $5,000 to get started. I didn't realize that it's like $23,000 in a year to be a realtor. Roughly speaking, 23, maybe a little bit more. If you take into account the gas and other expenses, I would say $30,000 to be a realtor. And if you don't make that money, it means you're not making anything. Well, guys, this is the reality. And that is before taxes and before you have to pay your accountant to file them for you. So nobody told me about all of these expenses. But later on, soon enough, I figured out that if you sell, roughly speaking, 4 properties, you would cover most of your expenses. Now, how many properties did I do in my first year, guys? I want you to answer that in the comments down below. Make a guess. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, by the end of this month, right now, I'm still waiting for one of the deals to become firm. So, if it does, within the next few weeks, it's going to be 29. Yes, I helped 29 transactions, 29 people sell, buy, or in some way participated in that transaction to get paid. So 29 in the first year, pretty big amount for me, guys, and for anyone, honestly. It's been a crazy year. I almost got kicked out from the house from my wife for working too much. I think the most difficult part about real estate is work-life balance, but you can see, guys, look at some of the shots. I went to a park with my kid today. I took some time within my work schedule to have that time off, to take a kid out to the park, to a doctor's appointment, and I didn't have to ask my boss for this permission, because you can have some time with your kid playing on the playground like this, over here. And it's not always like that, actually, guys. This is the bright side about being a real estate agent, that you can have time like that. In a half an hour, I have to be showing houses today. So that's one of the benefits about real estate, is that you can spend some time with your family. Don't think that this is the lifestyle you have is the real estate. Everyone had a long weekend. I had no long weekend whatsoever. Today everyone is at work. That's why I have a day off. When everyone is working, that's when my time is off. When people come back from work, they want to shop for houses. So, long weekend, national holidays, you can forget about it. Because I don't technically in real estate have a boss. Besides having a broker in a brokerage, which is I'm with the XP Realty right now, licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta. Besides that, there is no real boss besides yourself. And that can be the most main thing that you can imagine. Because nobody is going to make you work as hard as you are going to make yourself. If you are a person who cannot sit around for a long time, who cannot sit around without any work, who needs to go out, meet people, talk to them, help them out, and always want to be on the go, you're going to love this job. It's just freaking awesome. You're going to get paid a lot of money for what you do, and just for being yourself. It is amazing. And also, the more you do, the more successful you are, the more experience you get in dealing with the transactions, guys, you are going to be a professional. You're going to know everything. Every transaction is different. Keep in mind, guys, average Calgary realtor here does 3 or less transactions a year. So if you are like me and I had a very successful year, I did 29. What I'm trying to say is that I dealt with a lot of situations and a lot of things. For an average realtor in Calgary, that would probably take 10 years according to the statistics. And it does not matter how much experience you have, what you did in the past, which kind of job. You just have to try it. And if it works out, it definitely pays to do it. And honestly, guys, I just love meeting people. I see them, I see their families. It's awesome. Just imagine this, a family from Vancouver coming here, moving here. You know, you help them purchase a place. Then their kid comes and you help their kid purchase a place. Then you meet all of them together at some point and you see how their lives changes and how what they did to the place. It's just beautiful. Then their kid comes and you help their kid purchase a place. Then you meet all of them together at some point and you see how their lives changes and how what they did to the place. It's just beautiful. You know, it's not about real estate, it's not about money, it's not about things. It's about making a change in people's lives. And the most amazing part about it is you get to see that, and you can see your own impact into history by making that one small contribution to one's family, and then meeting them years after and seeing how what they did and how they have grown and how they have evolved and all this kind of things. You see them again, and you know, you feel proud for yourself for everything that they have achieved, just for the fact that you did a tiny contribution towards their lives and helped them make one of the biggest decisions in their lives. I feel blessed for being in such a role in real estate, and it's just amazing, guys. I finally found a job that I really love. There's something that I really love doing, and sometimes I just work too much. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to move into my garage because I'm there for my clients so much all the time that my wife gets angry. I still have to figure out the work-life balance with me being my own boss, but I guess I suck in it in terms of getting myself some break or rest. Guys, the most difficult part in real estate, if you are like me, is to find work-life balance, is to manage everything in such a way that you have some time for your family, that you have some days off, that you have something like a vacation, like a break. Not like me going to Florida and writing an offer out of Florida. Not like me, you know, going for vacation and picking up your phone calls or saying this is my day off and you spend half a day working. That's my biggest challenge right now, guys. Cannot stop working, and that's why it's so difficult for me to make more videos for you. Guys, I want to know if you're interested in such a topic like real estate. Let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in becoming a realtor or you're searching for a place. Let me know questions that you have for me. Anything, guys, literally everything. I'm actually starting to coach new realtors myself and providing them expertise and knowledge on how to do this kind of work, you know, because they literally do not teach you anything when you're getting your license on how to actually run your business, in terms of how to actually manage everything in real estate. It's extremely complicated. It's one thing to know it in theory, but the other thing is to actually being able to do it. So I'm starting to do that. I'm starting to create some programs. Let me know if you're interested in such programs, guys, and I'm going to make more courses. Give me your questions, inquiries, anything that you like. And also, if you're searching for a realtor in Calgary or anywhere in Canada, my contacts are in the description of this video. Shoot me an email, shoot me a text, call me, and we will see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just really wanted to share with you how amazing this career has and journey has been.